Hey guys, oof, part 3 got cut off. So, I'm gonna try my best, okay? I got cognition issues. Anyway, so he grabbed me by the head, has me on my knees, and he's, you know, unzipping one hand, and he had like the briefcase and the gun. The gun. It was weird. Like he was in an awkward, like I don't know, it was dumb. So, he goes and he unzips, and man, his snake, man. I was like, what? Really? I was like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, should I chop it off? Like, and I said, oh no, the baby will get sick. So then I was like, oh my God, he's pissing me off. And you know what? He even had cologne on it. Yeah, Lagerfeld. Okay? I was like, really? He's trying to get sexy too, Weird. But anyway, whatever. So he was, and I was like, oh, mm-mm. And he was mad because I just would not. I was like, and I just said, you know what? I just went, no. I just got up and I pushed him on the floor and he fell with his briefcase and the gun and everything like that. So then he gathered his stuff and I ran after him because I was like, man. So I grabbed the phone and it was a cordless phone. I grabbed the phone and how you call that? Down 911. And he runs out my door. And I was like, and he was like, I know where you live. And I said, well, you better be back because when you be back, I'm going to be ready for you. I'm running down the stairs with the phone after this guy. And I'm pregnant, So then, I go downstairs and all that stuff. Then I lose connection. I did call the cops and some, the description and all that stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Like 20, then the phone cuts off, whatever. And I said, he left. He ran off. So then the cops called me back and they said, we got him, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Wow, that was fast. So then when I go see, that is not the guy. I mean, a poor boy and like with a book bag. And I'm like, what? What? I never said a boy. He had a briefcase. I was like, oh, Dios mío. All right, cool. So then they didn't catch him, nothing. And I said, I have to go to the hospital. Let me check the baby. And, my mom and everyone, what, you don't feel nothing? Oh, I don't know.